When I was a kid, one of my heroes was the great Gonzo, the Muppet. He was so enthusiastically, unabashedly himself. He was eccentric, he was a self proclaimed weirdo. So when I was in elementary school and people would call me weird, I'd be like, thank you. And it really never occurred to me until much, much later that they were trying to insult me, which I think is pretty cool. And I'd love it if I could somehow hack that and change my reaction to a lot of phrases that people use as insults or slurs. So, one thing that I'm really proud of that sometimes is used as an insult or a shaming thing is I am proud of being a social justice warrior, especially since I saw MTV News' Decoded with Francesca Ramsey. They did this hilarious video on social justice warrior training camp footage leaked, and it's all about learning the statistics and being able to hold your own in a fight online. From talking with others, I know I'm not the only one that really wishes this was an actual thing, that I would surrender myself fully to that kind of a boot camp. I really love being a social justice warrior, and if somebody ever called me that, I'd be like, thank you, thank you, that means so much to me, because that's what I aim for. I'm also an online activist. Kat Black once did a video called Online Activism is Powerful and Necessary, and unfortunately she has privated it, so it's no longer available. But I remember I felt so inspired and empowered by it because online activism does have its limits, and sometimes it's not the right answer. But because I'm disabled and poor, that limits a lot of how I can participate in activism. But because we have this online culture, because we're able to connect with each other online, I still have opportunities like this blog here to use my voice, to be an activist, to at least talk about these issues and participate in conversations online. Those conversations are important. Whether or not they have impact, I mean, activism isn't a if-then thing where you do this one thing and then something happens. Like, even marches didn't necessarily get things changed right away. Bringing awareness and attention to an issue is a large part of activism, and spreading the word out of people who are working to change things is a part of activism. So even if I can't donate to worthy causes, I can still promote awareness of them. And even if I can't show up to events or marches or sit-ins, I can still call attention to those things and to those issues. So I'm proud to be an online activist, and I am so proud to be a social justice warrior.